What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video. Black Mamba, June 3rd, 2022. It's about 7 o'clock. We're closed for the day. We are making this video for helping people grow. Making this video for helping you guys that are stuck with your current situation and you got some questions. Also sharing some things I just wanted to share with you guys about why I like the business a lot. So here we go. Got a few questions about the machines and that you guys think about buying some machines. Well, I want to tell you guys I highly recommend Codes. I know there's a lot of Chinese stuff out there. I know it's a lot cheaper, but see, the Codes brand, it's like the Chevy brand, right? Like, it's that main brand that's like all over the place. It's dependable. You can beat on it. There's parts available everywhere for the stock stuff, right? So look at the 7065AX. Highly recommend it. If you want to take some of my advice, one of the biggest advice you can take from me is buy this machine. Like, this is it. This is like your golden ticket to the tire shop world. It's fast. It's built like a rock, like Chevy, right? It's heavy like a Chevy. Nah, just messing around. But no, it's very good. So I can't talk to you so much about this machine. I want to kill all the time. But it's, look how the thing's built. Super strong stuff. Like, great quality freaking metals. You can take these off and put the adapters for the 26s, 28s, whatever you want to do. You can make it shorter for like the 12-inch rims. It has the bar, I mean the arm for the left side and the right side. Well, this is not the right side, but the right side will be on this machine right here. I've got them ahead of myself. No, there are adapters you can add to the machine for the right side, but with what I do and the speed I do, the cars I do, this is the bread and butter one. This is my first one I bought. Then I bought this one over here. Same exact machine. See the arm right there. There's nothing on the right. Again, you can do you can adapt the one on the right. It's not that important because, let me continue. If you're gonna be buying a second machine, then and you want to make your life easier when it comes to the big hard rims, then the APX 80A. I did a bunch of research before buying these machines. Buying this machine. When it comes to, like, see, this is the side arms. When you're doing the run flats, when you're doing the 19.5s, super strong tires, well, this is gonna make your life a lot easier. This is the other arm I'm talking about, the left side arm. That's the right side arm. Okay, back to the machine real quick. Once you're gonna get really good at doing jobs, and you're gonna be able to learn how to use two bars with left hand, right hand. It will make it a little harder, but it does everything this machine does in a way if you know how to use your bars, right? These bars are here. So and also you will get a lot of skill using the machine. So that's why I'm talking about the bars. Not that the side arms is not that important, which is these. If you get skill, so now if you're gonna have the arms, all these arms are gonna do is make your life easier. And if you're a rookie, then this machine is more, I guess, more better to use on the hard stuff. If you're a pro like me, you can just use these for everything. Very like 1%. If I wanna like I did these BMW rims the other day, and this machine was actually better for that job than this machine. But again, it's like less than 1% actually. But I always use this one, just boom, boom, boom. Even as the 20s, 22s, whatever, I go hard. 24s, I use this one. 26s, I just go this one. I just make myself easy. I don't want to be, beating myself up all day, right? But if you want to make your job easier, just use the machine. It's there already. I just use it, right? All right, balancing machine. I highly recommend the Coats again. My favorite brand, dependable, always parts available, fast to use. When I say fast to use, once you set it up, you spin it, it spins fast and it stops fast. All right. So the 1300 is very, very good. This is a brand new, 2021. The 1400 is a little better. As the numbers go up, of course, it's a little better. This one, I believe, is a 2020 or 2021 also. Not sure, but brand new. This one, I just bought this one not that long ago. It's badass machine. This is my older machines. I had two of these before. The 1800, the older models. The problem with this one is that the parts, they don't make them no more. So you're gonna have to find something really good to still have parts available for it. Which in my case, because I'm out here, do a lot of business out here with these machines. I don't even know if this guy I know has any parts left, but I have some parts available from my last machine that I can throw on this one when this one goes out, and then it'll be running again. But again, this is already I don't know, about 8 years old or something. So they don't make the parts no more. I don't recommend this one. Highly recommend the new Coats stuff. So again, it's gonna be a little bit more, but the most important thing is that the machines will break down and you will need to fix them. And you're gonna have to fix them fast because, every day you have a machine, it hurts you in some way. This is just a machine we had for many years. This is like a 10-year-old machine. We bought it new. It works great. This one's actually electrical. I do not recommend electrical because it kind of goes out a little faster and it's more expensive when it goes out. I recommend air. When I say air, is the one that when you spin it, it's air. When you spin this one, it's electrical. I don't recommend electrical, but I have it here. It works fine. It already fits really good in that spot. So I just keep fixing it when it happens. It's not a big deal. This is not a machine I need anyways. I already got 3 badass ones. The 4th one, it can be a little cheapy one. It's not really that cheapy, but in my opinion, it's cheapy ones compared to those. Now these are the workhorses. Highly recommend them. Highly recommend these machines, whatever it is. Don't be too picky on it. Just get one of the machines, buy it, use it, make a lot of money from it. All right. So, I want to give you the truth. Only hardcore shit here, no weak sauce stuff. And I want to say that there's a lot of reasons I like the tire shop business. And one is that you have a really good workout every single day. So you walk everywhere, use a lot of strength. You become, your body becomes really strong. I had a lot of guys come in the past, work here and there. These are not like little guys, weak guys. They're regular guys, and they freaking get super tired. When time goes by, then they start adapting and all that. But the first few days, I would say the first few weeks, they're so beat up. But once you get a lot of work in, your body becomes really strong. The guys here that work, we're all super physically fit, very strong, powerful. It just comes with the work. I mean, I actually go to the gym too and work out at my house too and do some mountain biking and stuff. But this is even stronger, harder than, because the thing is, it's just many hours. It's like a 10-hour job that you go on. Sometimes it's work every day, all day. So you just gotta go. Your body's gonna recover fast, at night. Another thing is that you get a lot of sun. Look at this, a lot of sun. Sun is very good for you. I know a lot of people don't like it, but it's very good for you. Yeah, it can beat you, and look at my skin really beat up, but the sun, water, drinking a lot of waters, it's very healthy. So, I mean, I'm not that guy, you can tell about the house stuff, but a lot of water, walking around, sun, it's very good for you. Just think about back in the days when there was not a lot of stuff around, and they're building stuff, and a lot of guys back then, they're super healthy. let's say like the pyramid days, right? A lot of water, sun, a lot of working. Well, that's kind of similar what the tire shop is. But you know, nowadays they have like a lot of food stuff, right? We can eat all these Uber Eats, you know. So that's one of the biggest things I like about the tire shop business is that you're always like, there's no like easy day, you know. There's always a hard day when it comes to like physically fit. So you're gonna lose some weight, right? You're gonna, or not gain weight if you're, you know, you eat a lot. Like me, I eat a lot, but I don't really gain weight to a certain extent, right? But if you keep at it at this business, you know, you're really in good health. So a lot of other reasons I like about the business is that you're gonna be able to invest like an investor, but in your business, in this case, buying new tires, buying used tires. Most of the people that get into the business, that they're not used to investing money, they're kind of scared of putting money in the business. But the business forces you to like keep buying and then, you know, you sell, you make more. You figure out when more time goes by, you continue to buy, and then when more time goes by, you continue to sell, and then you make more, and then, you know, sooner or later you're gonna be playing with house money, right? It just, all that's left is profit. You know, like this is like pretty much profit that's just left there from the years, right? So you're playing with house money, and then you got your money back, your original investment. You know, I also want to talk about with that, you know, you develop a cash flow, right? Cash flow every single day. I believe cash flow every single day is like the most important thing you can do. You know, people work, get paid per week or every 2 weeks. Teachers get paid once per month. Well, tire shop guys, we get paid every day, right? So it's very important. It's like the way I see cash flow is like the blood flow in my body. You know, like that's how important cash flow is to a business. And yeah, we can talk about other stuff about real estate. It's very important too. I'm a huge believer in cash flow when it comes to real estate. That's one of the things that I learned like when I was around 20 years old, because under 20 years old, I didn't see that growing up, right? But when I started doing my own things and I started seeing how beautiful cash flow is, it's like, you know, you need cash to buy your food, your gas, pay your cell phone bill, you name it, your food, your clothes. If you want, I mean, you can name it, right? And you know, there's some believers that are not big believers in cash flow. Let me just example. Here in California, we have high appreciation. You buy a house, it appreciates 100,000 in like 3 years, 4 years, in the last, you know, 3 years, right? In the last 3 years, you know, 100 grand was easy for any homeowner to get. So that's incredible, right? 150K and just like in a regular house, whatever. So a lot of people build their wealth like that. Here growing up, I saw that a lot. So, you know, when they thought about, oh, make an extra $500 a month or 1,000 or whatever, not a big deal, you know. Like I make good money, I'm gonna buy this property, and it's gonna appreciate, right? Well, there's a lot of bad things that go into that. And there's a lot of good things that come from cash flow every month, right? And a lot of people bank on appreciation. Yes, it's awesome. I also like that too. Like appreciation with a tire shop. Like if you're gonna sell it one day, you know, you fill it up with a lot of tire shop. You fill it up, I mean, a lot of tires. You fill it up with a lot of customers. The value of the tire shop, you know, appreciates by what the yearly income is at every year. Then it's worth whatever, you know, amount you want to put it at, percentage wise, and then it's like, okay, it's worth this, worth $1 million or whatever, right? And then they sell it, right? So that's awesome. But if you get to know the tire business a lot, it's a lot of cash. Like, so you know, like sometimes people don't put it, don't to, you know, that's, you're supposed to put it in the books. A lot of people don't put it. That's another thing. That's another thing I would like to talk about another day. But you know, if you're gonna sell it, then, and you plan only for that, and you like gonna pay high taxes, then that's great. You can do that too. But if you're gonna do like everyone else does, like here in SoCal, right? I know SoCal, that's why I talk about SoCal all the time. That they need the business to live, they gotta pay rent. They have kids to feed. The kids have sports, you know, cheerleading, soccer, football, right? The kids need clothes. The kids grow. The kids don't. The clothes don't fit no more. So, you know, where's the cash gonna come from, right? Every single day, it's needed. Or now they need new shirts, new dress, whatever. So it's needed. It's needed. Use it for that, right? Use it, and it gives you confidence. Like, I produce a result. If I bought these tires for this much and I sold them for this much, and I did a good job. I made this much, and I spent it over here, and I don't gotta suffer. Like, I don't gotta suffer here. I don't gotta suffer there. The suffering ends pretty much. You know what I mean? Like, once you get like really good at producing a result. But anyways, back to the cash flow every day. Very important is like kids have homework from school. You know, they gotta do their math, you know, equations. So that's their homework, is they gotta do this paperwork, right? You know, I always saw like my homework is how much money I can make a day. And you know, I stack. If you make money every single day, you stack it up. Now you have enough to buy something else that's gonna cash flow. And then that cash flow, you know, like I like to use small examples in the videos, but in real life, it's making, you know, like I like to say, small amounts, but in reality, it's not. You know, it's pretty much hundreds, you know, hundreds or thousands per month. So now that thing's making hundreds and thousands per month. Now that one is making hundreds or thousands per month, or that one too, and that one too, and now like that one grows, and that one's making, you know, appreciating a lot, or that one's gonna be a big flip, and you can make, you know, 30,000, 100,000, right? So, I you know, I like to talk about like that much with the big stuff, but it's real, you know, and eventually you get there, you will get there, keep working at it, right? But that's why I like to use small examples. It can be like more easier to grab, like, oh, it's more how you say it, reachable, right? That's why I like to use small examples. But in this video, I want to say, like, eventually you're gonna make hundreds/thousands per month from this one thing, hundreds or that, and that one thing was bought from, you know, money, and the money came from, let's say, the business, your main focus business. In this case, it's a tire shop, right? And you can do other side things, and it just grows and it grows and it grows. Okay, so you know, that's just something that grows on top of whatever you're already doing. And I chose the tire shop business as in one tire shop, and that's another thing I want to talk about. Multiple tire shops or one tire shop. How come I don't make other tire shops? Everybody always asks me, oh, you're really fucking good at doing tires, man. Like, how come you just, and it looks like you have the money to open more tires, to buy more tire shops or build more tire shops. You already have access to lots of tires, so you can like keep getting these tires. It's not gonna be a problem for you. So, and it seems like you know a ton of people. You know, you grew up in the area, so why don't you make more tire shops? Well, here's why I don't make more tire shops. This is why I don't really like having a tire shop business on the side as not your main business. You can do whatever you want, but you're gonna kill the main advantage you have from having a tire shop. lots of advantages. If you are there working every single day, you're busting ass, you're freaking growing your inventory, you're getting a lot of customers, new customers every single week. I mean, I can keep going on and on and on, right? But see, the thing is, I can sell a set of 4 tires, brand new. I put it on OfferUp, I sell them, and they're right here. And then in the morning, and then later on, like 4 hours later, 8 hours later, a customer comes, hey, you have this size? Oh yeah, they're right here, look at. Oh, how much? Oh, $200, you know? All right, cool, let's do it. So if the manager is here, you know, these tires, when he opened up those gates, weren't there. And we leave those gates, they're not there. So pretty much, he's gonna end up keeping the money. I'll be honest. It's cash. You know, there's no way of tracking cash really. There was no way of tracking these tires, and those tires are very important for you because you could have made those $200. You got employees to pay. You got the rent to pay. It goes on and on. Like even a small $20, like flat repair $20. If the employee keeps $20, it's like, damn, like I could use those $20 to pay him for the day, in his work for the day, you know, part of his pay pretty much, you know. So there is a lot of disadvantages that I see. I want to talk about that. The ones that do make money, that have multiple tire shops, is the one that have family members in the other tire shops. So not really one guy that owns 2 tire shops, but it's one guy that became really good, he made money, he has extra money, he has a family member he can trust and he loves. Let's open up another tire shop, fill it, I'll teach you how to do it, I'm close by, you call me up. The tire shop grows, but the business is really, it's really the other guy's business. It's really the brother's business, right? Because he's the one doing it. Like, yeah, you can do 50% or whatever, but it's still really 50% of the other guy. It's really hard to be having a manager there and you're not gonna be showing up. You know, like I don't really say it much, my other stuff, but when I'm talking about this tire business, I'm talking about you want to open up a tire shop, you bust your ass, you go hard, you get the freaking benefits, you get the cash flow, you know, you help other people. That's what I'm talking about. If you want to figure out a way, I know a lot of the guys that tried it. It just didn't really work. It just doesn't work. Those guys are getting robbed. I mean, some guys are okay with being robbed because I don't know why. But it's not the way I see it. It's like, damn, you're gonna freaking let that guy rob you, and that guy, you know, like, I don't know. It's not my thing, right? And I just don't know anybody that, even though I know a ton of people, again, businesses, the tire shop business, that is really successful at having a manager there and grow from it. Like, man, that tire thing is fucking rolling with fucking business. A lot of customers, a lot of magic is being happened. No, if I do see one here and there, it's like really dead. There's no customers. The fools are just sitting there doing nothing, watching their phone. Like nothing's going on. Like, and eventually the damn thing dies. You know, poor service. Do you have the size? No, because no, I don't want to work. That's why, right? I mean, I could go over and over and over like about it, but that's really a no-no for me. But you guys can do whatever you want, right? Here we go. I was watching some other videos that I saw on YouTube, and I like these people. You know, I like what they're trying to do, and I see sometimes, you know, things fail or whatever. Things have failed for me too outside of the business, which is normal, right? But I can see why they have failed. I can see why. When it comes to the tire business, I'm saying, again, if they're doing something else not related to tires, and then they come to the tire shop business, and then they try to do the tire shop, a lot of customers, again, a lot of customers, a lot of tires being sold, and one of the main things is, again, what I just said. They're not there to push the business. They hire someone else. They had money, so they invested money, and then it just didn't work out right? If that person would have been running their own business, then it would have been a whole different story. And again, when I say a whole different story, I'm saying a lot of cash flow, a lot of business, a lot of growth, a lot of tires, a lot of inventory. It's really, really hard for tire stuff to go out of business if you try, right? If you're not there trying, it's like, I don't know, you're just trying to freaking do something without working. Like, I'm talking about, like, we're here to put in work. You know what I mean? I'm talking about, like, we're gonna do this thing, and it's gonna work because we try super hard at it, and because we try super, and then we get good, and we get super good at it, and then we become badass. We become badass at doing our business, right? So, when it comes to starting a tire business, in the beginning it's hard, yes. In the beginning, probably don't have much money, or say you do, whatever. But you're gonna have to learn a lot. Like, one of the biggest things that helped me become so successful in this business is education. And in this business, you're gonna get a ton of education by doing it. And you're gonna see what the customer wants, what kind of different type of customers there is. Just an example. One customer is like, hey, how are you doing? How's the family? How was your weekend? How was your 4th of July, or whatever. You build rapport, don't even talk about it, nothing but business. That's the type of customer they are. That's the type of person they are, right? Talk about this and your family and all this, your kids, and then, oh, hey, by the way, I can invite some tires. How much of these 235 40 18s? Oh, this much. Oh, yeah, all right, cool, yeah, let's do it. All right, good. That fool likes you, right? All right, cool. The second person is like me, like, show up, hey, what's up? How much are these tires? Right? Then you go based on value, like, oh, okay, like, these are this brand, this is what they cost, this is what the labor includes, this is when the job can be done, right? If everything is I like, all right, just do it, and that's it, right? So different type of person, different type, because there's a lot of different types of customers you gotta learn and sell to, right? But you will only get that experience doing it many years over and over and over in the tire business. You can watch all my videos and you're still not gonna learn that part until you start really doing it. And so, like, there's a lot of people that are just, yeah, let's do it, right? Let's just get into it, let's just do it. And because they just take action one step at a time, one customer at a time, one set at a time, or one tire at a time, whatever, one patch at a time. They just keep moving, go, get more customers. It just builds. And there's other type of people that's like gonna, like, they're not gonna want to, like, move until, like, you have all the answers and stuff, so, like, I just tell you, those people, what I want to say to you guys is, don't be scared. Go try working at a shop, or try buying your own tires on the side and sign them on Craigslist, or maybe buy a machine and do it on your house, or you know, take a little action, and you can see that this business is not that hard. It's just gonna require you to like learn a few different skills of like, okay, like the DOTs of the tires, is that really important? By the way, let me just tell you right now, not really important if they're fresh tires. I have a lot of like older DOT tires, but they're like real fresh. Can't really see them, but like everybody has their own opinion, and my opinion is this: if these tires are older but they're very fresh, and you don't see no freaking crack on it, you can go back and forth and see no crack in them, tires are freaking good. And I've seen over and over and over, they last really good and all this stuff, and people are gonna fight me on it. Go ahead, I don't care. Fact of the matter is, you put these tires on, drive what, 30,000 miles, 40,000 miles, whatever these tires were made for, and see if they last. Are they gonna last? Yes or no? If you're scared, it's a whole different story. But that's how I see it. Like, the truth is, these tires will hold up, and you are gonna get a lot of benefit from it. And so because you're able to get good prices on these older tires, you're gonna be able to make a good amount of profit from them and help a lot of people. And you know, by the way, most people are not scared like that. Just a very few people. I'm talking about the customers, but older DOT tires, nothing to be scared of. This is good. So anyway, back to the guy who's really scared of doing some business on the tire shop. Go and try it out. You know, get yourself a compressor, get yourself some tools, right? So like the grinding tool. This is for the corners, for the edges. This is for the main, for the middle, right? Here's the glues. Here's a cleaner. Here's to roll on the patches. Here's to put, these are the patches. It's not that hard to do it, and you can like this result. The patch is never gonna come off, and you're gonna love it, and just go for it, right? If you really love this business, like, just go for it. Don't be scared. Just go for it, man. Okay, here we go. There's somebody else asked me about compressor sizes. How much air do you need and all that stuff. So let me walk to you right now. What size compressors do you need and all that? Okay, my answer is as big as you can get and as many as you can get. So I got these really big ones that they're older, and that's another thing about like where you live and how they're gonna check them and stuff, the years and stuff. But out here they're not really picky on that years that much. They give you a lot of year room, I guess you can call it. But they're really three massive ones. Just, I don't know what size they are, I want to be honest. But they're big. They're like my height, you know, like this is like my height right here. See that? But anyways, if you get 1, 2, or 3, these things are rated, by the way. What's more important is about how much PSI. They're 150 PSI. So they have a gauge. There's one right here. There's one. Where's the other one at? It's kind of dark over here. I know it's really dark for you guys, but there's one right there. There's a gauge right there. And that's pretty much it. This one is just to hold air. So my setup is this. This one works. I'm talking about the motor. This one works. Talking about the motor. Holds the air there, holds the air there. And then we connected a third one. And all this one does is just hold the air. So again, how much air do you need? As much as you can. I'm talking about the capacity to hold air. You can connect as many as you want, by the way. But this is what's gonna make the job work. That one's gonna make the job work. And PSI is gonna be at 150. So more important is how much PSI should I run at my tire shop? I'll say 150 is good. Everybody uses 150. Yes, you know, mechanic shops, everybody uses 150. So about an estimate, general PSI, right? So this is your answer. Very good electrical service, electrical panels, brand new. Everything was made a few years ago, but I made it all, everything separate, straight to the box in the front. compressor, and a tank just to hold air, a lot of air. So it's really basic. Again, this I would just like to recommend. Okay, what kind of compressor? Just get the ones with the big. Again, I might sound stupid, but just get the one with the big ass fucking motor on top, right? That's what those types you should get. Just the big head, right? I don't know how many strokes. This is just like your basic compressor. It's gonna power up. It's gonna last a long time. You do oil changes, right? My brand is the Benpax. That's the brand I use. But this one is a Falcon. So yeah, there's the answer. But the most important thing, 150 psi, a lot of holding air. That's your answer. All right, so yeah, so I want to make another video for you guys. I'm gonna call it quits right now. I hope this helped a lot of you guys. Have a good night, everyone.